morning, campers. Good morning, campers. Good morning, campers. Good morning, campers. Groundhog Day was this month, and a lot of you figured out the reference that I do all the time is from. Because I do the same thing every day. You get it? It's a joke. We're in Wichita, Kansas, headed south on Kansas Highway 15, Southeast Boulevard. That's what it's known as here. We're on our way to deliver our load. Had a slight hiccup in the recording, so I actually lost a little bit of footage there. Which was annoying, because we were sitting at a really interesting intersection where there was a railroad crossing. There was a railroad crossing just next to the intersection at a really weird angle. So I had to stop because I couldn't cross the tracks, because the stop traffic for the intersection signal was blocking my escape from the track, so I had to stop way far back. And that was interesting, and I lost it now, so I'm just going to tell you about it. That's it. We're just getting outside the Wichita area. We just left Interstate 135 a minute ago. Working our way over to US 75, which is how we get to the Walmart DC that we're headed for. City traffic is so much fun. Even Wichita traffic. It's Kansas, so it's not that bad, but still, you know how it goes. But yeah. I think I was mentioning in yesterday's video that I bumped into the driver who had Maxwell after we dropped poor Maxwell off in Springfield and got Apophis, our shiny new truck. Maxwell got cleaned up and got a once-over from the mechanics, and then a company driver got Maxwell as his new truck. New in quotes there, new to him. So he's pretty happy because he wanted a manual. And then Maxwell broke down less than 50 miles from Springfield on the first run they did together. So Maxwell's name has been changed to Benedict because the other driver is not a huge fan of his attitude. He's also continued to have issues with the APU, which of course plagued me for ages. So bummed to see that is still occurring. But, you know, hey, not my problem anymore. That's one of the nice things about switching to the new truck is now I get to pay for all the repairs, and I get to decide when we're not going until the repairs are done. So that's a nice thing. I've got a little bit more control over what's a thing that needs to be fixed right now and what's not. So that'll be interesting. Also, I think this whole electronic APU thing is going to be a little more reliable than the APU from Thermo King was at any point ever. But yeah, so Maxwell is in good hands, or I guess I should say Benedict is in good hands. Even if they got off to a rough start. It's doing alright. It's doing alright. Seems to be taking good care of them. Apparently there's still a whole bunch of my hair stuck in the Velcro on the curtain, which I said there's not really much I can do about that. But, you know, they got the rest of my hair out of the truck, which I'm impressed by, because I left a lot of hair on that truck. Because I have a lot of hair. There was a point in my driving career where I had hair down below my waistline, and that occurred in Maxwell. So, plenty of hair in that vehicle. There's another stoplight ahead of us. Let's start bleeding some speed. I've got plenty of room to stop, but if the light goes red, some of the people from the left lane might jump over into this lane, and I might find myself without any of that room very quickly. So it's always good to reduce speed in this situation, even though the speed limit, yep, there we go, even though the speed limit did not drop. Ooh, I like the no turn on red thing going off for the train coming. That's cool. That is very cool. Do you people not see the train? There's people going across the railroad crossing. Good grief, y'all. Train. Do not pull in front of the train, you morons. Alright, good. They were smart. They did not. So everyone's got a red light now, so why? It just stops this entire intersection for the train. Nope, there we go. Cool. Oh, neat. Norfolk Southern locomotive. I love it. I love it. That is an empty intermodal train. Those are all container cars. The fancy low belly container cars that can hold 2 containers at once, stacked on top of each other. Fun fact: those containers are those low belly double container cars not allowed in Washington D.C. Yeah, because the railroad tunnel into D.C. on the CSX main line was built at a time where trains weren't that tall, so you can only have single stack containers going into Washington D.C. So that's a fun fact for you today that I just happen to know, because of course I do. We're now in Derby, Kansas, southeast of Wichita if you're following on the map. Speed limit's still 55. We got another stoplight coming up, so I'm just going to hang out here at the 45 miles per hour. Are you going to pull in front of me? No? Cool. Thank you. Already got that one. Oh, cool. He's going to cut off someone else instead. That's fine by me. I think we're going to get through this stoplight without having to stop. Unless it goes red again before I get there. And it only just went green, so I think we're alright. I wouldn't know. It is Kansas. They might do things weirdly. Nope, we're good. Cool. And speed limit's dropping to 45 anyway, so I guess we're about to go into like proper downtown Derby. Main Street, I think we are about to join. Ooh, are we going down to 35? We're going down to 30. Goodness. Alright. We really are joining Main Street. That's cool. I've never driven this road before. This is a new one for me. Every other time I've been to this Walmart DC, I've been coming from other directions and have accessed US 75 and other means. By other means. So this is all new for me. This is cool. Prime's routing wanted me to go out east a little bit further. Use Kansas Highway 96 to go around Wichita, and then 400 to go out east, and then drop south on another state highway. But, you know, I got the time. I want to see Wichita. I don't get to go through this area too often. And the Prime GPS was going this way, even though their written directions were not for this particular route. You're going to pull in front of me? Yeah, that's fine. Are you going to get out of my lane? Nope, you're going to turn back into my lane? Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Are you at least going to do the speed limit? Yay, cool. Alright, see, we're good. Everything's fine. I should probably actually be going a little bit under the speed limit, even though it's only 30. Anytime you're in a downtown Main Street, that's a Radio Shack. Holy crap! I thought those were all closed! Well, there you go, folks. That's a nice rare sight for you today. Got a train in a Radio Shack. It's a weird day. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Ellie O'Dare. Come say hi on Twitter at Ellie O'Dare, no apostrophe in the username. And check out the interview I did on NPR. That aired today in real time. Of course, like a week ago by the time you're seeing this video. But still, I was on NPR. That's cool. That's really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.